I've shared with you why, or the primary reasons why, the Big Bang is believed by many to be good science. Now let's talk about why it's actually bad science. Let's go through the model chronologically. Here's how it goes. In the beginning, there was nothing, and then it exploded. What exploded? Nothing exploded. And nothing did explode because that's why there's everything here today to talk about nothing. Stephen Hawking explained how and why this all happened. He said, because there is a law such as gravity, the universe can and will create itself from nothing. Spontaneous creation is the reason why there is something rather than nothing. Why the universe exists, why we exist. He explained further, the laws of gravity and quantum theory allow universes to appear spontaneously from nothing. Notice the plural, universes. We'll talk more about that here shortly. Cosmologists like Professor Hawking frequently invoke the laws of physics to explain how the universe formed itself from nothing. But what is a law of physics? Is it capable of producing a universe? What does a law of physics look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? That's a stupid question, right? A law of physics is not a thing. A law of physics is actually a pattern, right? A law of physics is just that we have noticed a pattern of how the universe operates and formulated it, hopefully into a good mathematical equation that can be tested. A law of physics is not a thing. If it's not a thing, it can't create anything because a pattern can create nothing. More to the point, the pattern did not exist before the universe itself did, right? Because without a universe to operate, there's no pattern under which to operate. Does that make sense? So a law of physics can't create anything because the law of physics doesn't exist until there's a universe to display such behavior. Well, so if the laws of physics then couldn't create a universe, then who did? Who done it? Well, a more practical thing to say would be that various forces recognized by physics maybe did this. Now, physics recognizes four fundamental forces. I've listed them for you here. But according to the Big Bang model, when did these forces form? Before the Big Bang or after the Big Bang? And the answer is after. So if they didn't exist till after the Big Bang, could they have caused the Big Bang in the first place? Could the universe have created itself through these forces? Well, something can't create itself. Now we're running into philosophical problems because in order to create something, it must first exist. For self-creation to be true, something must exist before it existed, which is obvious nonsense. And how do you go from nothing to everything anyway? In the beginning there was nothing, and then today there's everything. Well, we're told that nothing did it, but nothing can create nothing. Nothing can do nothing. From nothing, nothing comes. Right? R.C. Sproul once said, if there was once ever nothing, there could never be anything. And I like the way Dr. Phil Fernandez put it. He said, you can't tell me that nothing made everything. I know too much about nothing. So, now some people say, well, even if you wait long enough, even that which is extremely improbable will eventually occur. But that doesn't work either because time itself didn't start until the Big Bang occurred. So there's no time to wait. Nor was there a place to wait, right? Because there was no space.